Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Gears 12 here, and I am bringing you a special video that is not related to metal in any way. As you can read the title above, my thoughts on Family Guy. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I want to expand out and do some more stuff besides metal, because I like to stay in metal, but I like to talk about other stuff that I enjoy, because this is my channel, so I get to talk about what I want to talk about. So I want to talk about my thoughts on Family Guy, the TV show. My early history of Family Guy, I've loved Family Guy for a good 4 or 5, no, longer than that, maybe 6, 7 years, something like that. I didn't get into them when they first started out in 1999. I think that's when they started out. I got into them when they got picked up the second time, which was in 2004 for their third season, because they were on a season, got canceled, then came back a second season, I think, and then got canceled again or something like that. But I started watching them when they got back into the third time of trying to, okay, let's try to make this show work, and they've stuck on the air. And they're actually their most recent start off, I think season 10, I think, or whatever, the season premiere of Family Guy came on last night, and it was really good. They were climbing Mount Everest and trying to beat this family, which the dad of the other family is Lois's ex-boyfriend, and they're trying to outdo them because they're snobs and whatever. But I wanted to talk about this because there's a lot of people out there who say Family Guy is not funny, that the material is getting old, or they're in that realm of where Family Guy only works with the cutaways, which go into random nonsense that probably makes no sense to the story whatsoever. And I will have to admit that there are some moments where I'm thinking, where in the world did that come from? There's some moments where Peter says something like, well, this time, and then it goes to the cutaway, and that makes no sense to the story and has nothing to do with it. But I find it humorous in some ways. So basically, it's either you love Family Guy or you hate Family Guy. If you love Family Guy, you love everything about it. You love all the characters, you love all the storylines, you love all the little quirky things they do, all the cutaways, you love all that stuff. You love how they break the fourth wall and they're talking to you, or they make references to older TV shows, or they just basically make fun of everybody, or whatever. They're just really humorous, and they go dark sometimes, and they like to push the boundaries on television and everything, and basically say stuff that normally you would never hear and never see on television. Or you hate Family Guy, which is, you're in that realm of, it's not funny, it's unoriginal, they're just copying The Simpsons. They're basically the Simpsons white, they're not yellow, they're just a white Simpsons, and they try to act like they're funny and everything. So that's basically, you're either love or you hate it. I don't really know if there's really a middle. I mean, if there's a middle, it's more of you like a certain episode, or you like something about the show, but you really don't watch it for a story. You just watch it for the randomness, and that's it. You don't really dig deep into the story. But for me personally, I love the show. I feel like the show is a great addition to what we already have out there. I mean, we already have The Simpsons, which really was the inspiration for Family Guy, and Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, has stated, yes, The Simpsons was a big inspiration to a lot of people to create cartoons. Good cartoons, bad cartoons, like Family Guy and South Park. I mean, South Park's been out. And then basically what The Simpsons really did, and, what really was, is to open the doors to these other cartoon shows. And Family Guy has been one of them. And Family Guy has spawned off, they spawned off the spinoff of the Cleveland Show, which I don't think they should have did that, but whatever. But and then we have American Dad, which isn't really related to Family Guy, but I think if Family Guy didn't have the success that it has, then Seth MacFarlane would not have went off and created American Dad, which I think is a pretty good show, but not as good as Family Guy. But back to Family Guy, I just feel like the show is, it has its own place to stand amongst other cartoon shows that are in that same category: The Simpsons, South Park, Futurama, Cleveland Show, American Dad, this new show Bob's Burgers, which I don't really watch that. But for Family Guy, I just feel like the show is still, I still love it. I still love watching the old ones. I love seeing the new ones, seeing what they're doing. But I will have to admit that sometimes there's some moments where the show, I feel like that they are getting kind of stale in some ways. In some ways, I don't see it. But I love the show. I really enjoy all I enjoy the Road 2 shows where it's Stewie and Brian, or they, travel back to, in the multiverse stuff. They go to they go to the Disney World. They go to the world where it's the faraway guy gives nice compliments or something, or They go to a world where everything's an ice age. They go to a world where dogs rule and humans don't. Humans are like dogs to them now, so the dogs are the rulers instead of the dogs being, man's best friend. Humans are dogs' best friends, stuff like that. I really enjoy like those little things they're allowed to do that. But yeah, that's really enjoy is just the variety of stuff that Family Guy can give. So that's just like a little something. Talk about a little bit about Family Guy. So that's not really my opinion on Family Guy. Just to run down again. Love the show. Love the stories. Love the characters. I really love just the variety of stuff they throw in. All the quirky cutaways. Even though sometimes it's kind of like, how did we get to that? Like what happened there? But I love the show. So comment down below and let me know if you saw the new episode last night where they went up to Mount Everest on Fox last night. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about that episode, or if not. Just comment down below if you love the show in general, or you just say, well, I really don't like the show, but just whatever. Just comment down below and let me know what you think about Family Guy. So thank you guys for watching, and trust me, you'll see a metal video soon, but I just wanted to do this, so thank you guys for watching. See you soon.